Hot and hotter, and that's what's next. Tomorrow, temperatures will be about 5 degrees hotter than what you saw on the almanac page just a few moments ago. We'll be in the mid-90s, a lot of us. Yeah, as if that's not hot enough. And then along comes Wednesday, and that's when we have that heat advisory that goes in effect, and it will carry us all the way through Saturday. Basically, temperatures will range from the mid-90s to to as high as 105, and then south of Pocatello, say places like Ingham, McCammon, Downey, Southeast Highlands, anywhere from 100 to 105, they're under a excessive heat warning. So it's going to be just terrible out there. And as I mentioned earlier, if you can just stay inside as long as you can, please do. And it's going to be so hot that we're looking at record-breaking temperatures for this week. So impressive across the board. Doesn't matter how you look at it. It's just going to be one very toasty week. And it may end up staying that way the rest of the month. Heat dome in place, high pressure, very strong high pressure building, and it just keeps getting hotter and hotter, hence heat dome. And this heat dome will slide just underneath us tomorrow, and we'll be in the hot side of this heat dome starting Wednesday, and we'll stay there for several days all the way into the better part of the weekend. And then we'll back off just a tiny bit, go out of the hundreds into the 90s, but still hotter than usual for this time of year as we go into next week. 58 for a low temperature at Pocatello, clear sky above Idaho Falls. A little cooler as you typically are. Your low temperature around 50 with a clear sky. We got more sunshine tomorrow. At least we look at a beautiful sky. It's a little hazy out there. 96 for an afternoon high. The record for tomorrow's 97, so almost tying the record. Pocatello, the record for tomorrow is 102, so we'll be a few degrees away from that record. At least for tomorrow, 97, hotter than this afternoon. A little bit of a breeze out there, but as far as clouds are concerned, just dry. And with these heat domes, they have a tendency of being very dry. Can't even scare up any clouds. Speaking of hot, 96 over in Burley, and look at that, triple digits over in Twin Falls. We got a record high temperature up in Coeur d'Alene. Yeah, they're going to hit 100. Go north, you say, to go cooler? Well, not there, not that north. Maybe up into Montana, even there. Great Falls at 91. And then you go west, 105 for high in Boise, 109 in Pendleton, just 1 degree shy of their record tomorrow. So, yeah, it's all over, and those 100s are headed this way. Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast. How they are on Wednesday, triple digits, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We cool off. Well, not really, but we'll be in the 90s. That's a little better, I guess. Idaho Falls 7-day forecast, almost 100 on Wednesday. Record heat Thursday, record heat Friday, record heat Saturday. And then we'll take the little bit of the edge off the heat as we go into the weekend. And Rexburg, same thing. You got some pretty hot days. Although you won't necessarily hit 100, you may break some records as well. Blackfoot will hit 2 days where we'll have a high temperature of 100. And then 98 starting really hot off this weekend. We will back off. Teton area will be in the 90s in Jackson and Afton and Driggs. That is pretty toasty for those elevations. And for the Central Mountains, near 100 for a couple days. And I think we can do it on Friday. And then upper 90s on Saturday, and then not quite so hot Sunday and Monday. I think 91's a little better than 98, but still pretty toasty as we go into next week. Misty?